Okay, guys, I want to welcome you to this lesson, your values and your focus points. Now, for so many years, I was stuck inside of this negative cycle of constantly seeing the glass as half empty. You know, when shit didn't go right inside of my life, I would constantly stay immersed inside of the negativity shit that was going on. I'd talk about my problems. I'd stay immersed inside of the ponds. I'd be telling my friends, my family about my problems. And I wondered why problems kept reappearing inside of my life. And this is what I want you to understand is that your perception, the way that you see the world, is based on what you choose to see. And you can put two people in the exact same negative situation, and one of them can deal with it, the other freaks the fuck out. Why this is because whoever chooses to focus on the negative, on the death plant, that's going to keep reappearing inside of your life. And this is what I want you to understand. Every single day, you get to make a choice, whether you want to focus on the death plant or whether you want to focus on the life plant. But what I want you to understand is that whatever you focus on is going to keep reappearing inside of your life. And if you're constantly blaming, if you're constantly talking negatively, if you're constantly staying immersed inside of the death pile, if you're actually talking about it, if you're actually focusing on it, if your actions and your languages is supporting the death plant, don't be surprised if you keep getting negative shit reappearing inside of your life. And the fact of the matter is that myself, every single person inside of this world has their own shit to deal with. We all have our own problems. We all have our own things and adversities that we're trying to get through inside of our lives. Now, I've had the awareness to know that I don't want to focus on the death plan because I know that if I do, nothing's going to change. And it's about having the perspective to look at the other side of the cube, to see the positives in every single situation and to back your language and your actions in alignment with the shit that you're focusing on, and to know that the more that you water the death plant is going to keep growing. The more that you water the life plant is going to keep growing. But here's the question. What are you watering? Are you watering the death plant or are you watering the life plant? Are you focusing on the negative shit that's going on inside of your life? Or are you going to begin to shift your perspective to flip the other side of the equation and look at the life plants? Look at the gems and the gifts every single day inside of our lives. Because even inside of our life, because even inside of negatives, even inside of problems, there is a gem. There's a gem that you can learn from. And if you just walk away from that problem, if you just walk away from that gem without actually learning and growing from that negative thing that's happening, you're never going to move forward. You're going to stay stuck inside of this trap of toxicity, of negative things, and you're going to be living in blame, blaming the world, blaming external factors, when at the end of the day, you and myself and every single person inside of this world has a choice of what we get to focus on. So what I want you to do today, guys, is I want you to complete the value and focus point action sheet. And I really want you to ask yourself, what sort of things are you staying immersed in? Are you watering the death plant or are you watering the life plant? And this is all based on your actions and your language. What are you saying every single day? What are you posting on your social media? What are you telling all your friends and all your family members? Are you posting on your newsfeed about all of your problems and all the shit that you're going through and wondering why it keeps reappearing inside of your life? Or from this day forward, are you going to begin to shift your focus to see the gems and see the positives out of every single situation inside of your life? I will see you guys inside of the next lesson.